No matter how good at their jobs they are, no coach or athlete is safe from the weekend worst. For more on the worst in sports, here's SB Nation resident lumberjack, Bill Hanstock.
Welcome back to the Weekend Worst, where my beard is threatening to get completely out of control. Last week brought us two very thrilling NBA playoff games and the Spurs-Grizzlies series. But this week's Weekend Worst is not so much about the terrible plays themselves, but the reactions that those terrible plays produced. So let's highlight some of the very best of the bad reactions this week. The first thing I want to start with is the amazing reveal of the swole Memphis hipster. Now this could not be framed any more perfectly. You start in close on the Believe Memphis towel, and then you slowly pull back to reveal the best Memphis hipster ever. How do I know he's a hipster? Let's go over the bullet points. Sweatband. Hair carefully manufactured to make it look like he doesn't care about his haircut. Ironic gas station sunglasses tucked into his t-shirt. T-shirt under his basketball jersey. Trying really, really hard to look like he doesn't care about anything at all, but you know that he really super cares about everything. Now he loses points for being swole, but he gains a lot of points for the wispy hipster mustache. So, Memphis hipster, I give you 10 out of 10 Pabst Blue Ribbons. Way to be a hipster. The next play I want to talk about is sad Zach Randolph. So sad. He's just the saddest guy you've ever seen. Look at that 1,000-yard stare. What he's thinking right here is, I wonder if I can just sit and watch all of the Season 4 Arrested Development episodes in a row, or if I'm going to have to take a break to refill my bucket of popcorn chicken, or... I don't even know anymore, man. So sad, Zach Randolph. So sad. The next play I want to talk about, well, there's two plays that involve Tony Allen, which are both really great. The first one involves him going for a free throw and using body English to try and get the free throw in, and then, no! Oh, barnacles. The second Tony Allen clip is him going up for a layup and being gently caressed on the cheek by Manu Ginobili. Then he lands hard on his back and slides across the court, and then after a few seconds, he grabs his face and curls up into the fetal position like he's Brutus the Barber Beefcake on a parasailing trip. Too soon? Next up is Greg Popovich, just giving it the It's like he wants to get really worked up about everything, but then he realizes how badly his team is beating down the other team in 4 straight games. So he's like, hey, why don't you get some... it's just the Grizzlies. Feh. But the greatest and by far the most terrifying reaction this week goes to who else but Chris Bosh, who let out this blood-curdling, bone-chilling shriek of terror on the court. Looks like he's dislodging his jaw like a python attempting to eat a bunch of rats. Or, if I've learned anything from Super Mario Bros. 2, he's preparing to spit an egg at everyone. So, watch out for that, everybody. Watch out for Chris Bosh's mouth egg. And that's a lesson to you in the finals too, Spurs. You watch out for Chris Bosh's mouth egg.